สวัสดีครับท่านผู้ชมครับพบอาทิตย์ข่าวเด็ดกับชัยยายิ้มนะครับทุกค่ำคืนวันอาทิตย์เวลา 22.00 น.นะครับเราจะสัมภาษณ์ท่านมิสเตอร์ไบรอันน็อกซ์แมคกูกันนะครับซึ่งท่านเป็นอาจารย์นักวิทยาลัยนานาชาตินะครับด้านการศึกษาและความมั่นคงนะครับที่มหาวิทยาลัยศรีนครินทรวิโรจน์นะครับเหตุผลสำคัญที่สัมภาษณ์มิสเตอร์ไบรอันเนี่ยนะครับเพราะว่าชาวต่างชาติเนี่ยได้ข่าวมาว่าทั้งคนอังกฤษคนฝรั่งเศสคนอเมริกันอิสราเอลตะวันออกกลางเนี่ยอยากมาอยู่เมืองไทยและข่าวล่าสุดเนี่ยนะครับชาวสิงคโปร์ก็จะมาขอพักอาศัยอยู่เมืองไทยโดยเหตุผลอะไรนะครับเราจะสัมภาษณ์มิสเตอร์ไบรอันน็อกซ์แมคกูกันนะครับผมจะขออนุญาตท่านผู้ชมว่าจะสัมภาษณ์ไปแล้วก็แปลไปซึ่งท่านอยู่มา12 ปีนะครับเอาละครับท่านอยู่ในสายกับเราแล้วนะครับHello, Mr. Brian Knox McCugan.
Hello.
How are
you today?
Fine.
I'm doing well, thanks. Not bad. First of all, just thanks very much for thinking of me and having me here today.
Well, thank you. Thank you for allowing me interviewing you. ผมบอกว่าผมยินดีที่ได้สัมภาษณ์เขา What made you come to Thailand?This
is a great question. It's probably the best question of all because at that time, for me, I was. It was the begin. It was kind of the middle of the pandemic, and I had already spent basically 1 year locked in my room.
I see.
And I had the time to think about how happy or unhappy I was with many things in my life, and especially with my career as an actor.And to be honest, I worked really hard for maybe 10 or 15 years to try and raise my level to the next place. And I was not happy. Not happy at all. So having this time when we were forced to stop and reflect was great because when this idea and opportunity came up to come to Thailand, I thought, what a great idea. And it didn't take a lot of planning. I mean, I did upgrade my skills a little bit before I came here.
I see.
But I just basically jumped on a plane.
Anyhow, let me allow me to translate. Mr. Brian นะฮะอาจารย์ไบรอันเนี่ยบอกว่าอยู่เมืองไทยมาเนี่ย12-15 ปีนะครับพูดไทยได้นิดหน่อยยังเป็นหนุ่มโสดอยู่นะฮะเดี๋ยวต้องไปเอาไว้ออกรายการรู้ไหมใครโสดพูดได้นิดหน่อยshe used to eat a little bit, right?
นิดหน่อยพูดไทยนิดหน่อยแต่ว่าไม่เก่ง
เดี๋ยวเราพูดภาษาไทยไปด้วยภาษาอังกฤษไปด้วยนะฮะแล้วก็ผมก็สามารถฝึกภาษาอังกฤษไปด้วยในขณะเดียวกันบอกว่าอยู่เมืองไทยมา15 ปีบอกว่าชอบเมืองไทยมากนะครับ and what kind of food would you like most in the Thai food? Of course.
It's funny. We always talk about food, right?And because of that, I've gained a lot of weight. I think I'm almost 100 kilos.
Oh my God.
A lot. But anyways, try to be good about Thai food, but I think I like soup no mai. Soup no mai, and I like, of course, I like som tam. What else do I like? Actually, I like gui chai tod. I know that's Chinese, but...
กุ้ยช่ายทอด Yes, very good. And anyhow, I understand you are now teaching at มศว correct?
Yes, I teach at the International College, which you can see in the picture right behind there, which is International College for Sustainability Studies. So most of our content is about language or communication.
I see.
Or intercultural communication, these kind of concepts.I
see.
So most of my study and my practice is that. And I've been doing that for maybe 4 years now.
I see. อาจารย์ไบรอันนะครับท่านผู้ชมครับบอกว่าอยู่เมืองไทยเนี่ยก็ชอบส้มตำชอบกุ้ยช่ายนะครับแล้วในขณะเดียวกันก็บอกว่า
อร่อย
yes of course indeed บอกว่าชอบอาหารไทยมากแล้วก็สอนอยู่ที่มศวนะครับสอนภาษาอังกฤษWhat kind of subject are you concentrating, sir?
Interestingly enough, my favorites are I wrote a course called it's basically called communication, effective communication for the workplace. So we teach the course in English. It's not an English course, but it's a course about all the aspects of the way we communicate at the workplace. So I'm teaching about body language, eye contact. I'm talking about listening skills and all that sort of thing. And of course, I will talk a little bit about the language as well.
What kind of the student reaction to an American professor to teach them ผมถามว่าเด็กคนไทยเนี่ยนักศึกษาไทยเนี่ยน่าจะชอบนะฮะอาจารย์ไบรอันน็อกซ์แมคกูกัน how do they like you sir
Fine. I think actually, if I were American, it might be different. But I'm Canadian, so it's a little bit different, which is kind of interesting. Actually, we have in Canada a slightly more, I don't know, maybe a calmer point of view, a more polite point of view of the world, and I'd say we're also more linguistic than perhaps I think the average American. So more international, right? And so what I try to do in this course is to use my skills as an actor. Since I'm a professional actor.
Right.
I've actually tried to bring that into the class so that they can get up and do role play. They can try and do stuff to increase their confidence with their communication.
I see. Anyhow, please accept my apology. I understand that you're from USA, so you are from Canada.
Well, from North America, right? So I mean, it's very similar.
Of course, yes. What city are you from?
Well, I was born in Alberta, which is it's a little bit like the Texas of Canada, and that's where I went to school. And then I went to Vancouver. I spent almost 30 years working in the movie business in Vancouver.
Oh, I see. And anyhow, how do you feel? You're living in Thailand for 12 to 15 years. How do you feel that made you attached to the Thai culture, the Thai history, the Thai people?
Oh, interesting question. Well, when I first came here, I had met a friend, and I decided to come to visit because his friend was in Chulalongkorn Hospital.
I see.
She's actually suffering from a kind of a real serious sort of life-ending disease, right, which went on for a long time. And I came to Chula, and I just noticed right away, Chulalongkorn Hospital. I noticed right away how different the people were here, like how they treated her with a special amount of care. This is just something we don't have.
Wow.
We just don't have that back in Canada. And not only did her visitors come, this was under the royal patronage of Queen Surikit.
I see.
The people from the royal family would come on a regular basis to look after Auntie, and they come to talk to her every week, and they come to share stories with her and find out how she was doing. Not only that, they also came to look after. They actually took care of all of the financial aspect. So right away, I became quite impressed by the level of care and the way that the royal family looked after people in Thailand.
Okay.
Amazing.
โอเคอาจารย์ไบรอันบอกนะครับท่านผู้ชมครับบอกว่าชอบคนไทยนิสัยคนไทยจิตใจดีนะครับเอื้อเฟื้อเผื่อแผ่ช่วยเหลือเขามากนะครับแล้วก็เคยสอนอยู่ที่จุฬาลงกรณ์มหาวิทยาลัยด้วยแล้วก็ชอบประเทศไทยมากวัฒนธรรมไทยขนบธรรมเนียมประเพณีไทย Anyhow since you have been living in Thailand have you gone back to Canada at all
I have not. Can you believe it?
I have not. You have not at all?
No, I have not. I've talked to my friends, and I'm kind of worried because I've left a lot of things sort of just sitting there for 5 years. But no, I haven't. And I think everything's okay, but it's just been not convenient or just not really possible. Right?
อาจารย์ไบรอันนะครับท่านผู้ชมครับบอกว่าไม่เคยกลับไปแคนาดาเลยไม่เคยกลับไปเลยตลอดระยะเวลานั้นเนี่ย and anyhow what do you like most in Thailand besides culture, besides Thai people, besides Thai history, what are those?
Well, I can speak for myself. I mean, and I think a lot of Westerners. I've actually taken the last 3 or 4 days to ask my friends again, why do you come? You know, why would you come to Thailand, and what do they like the most? And I agree with them. I think one of the things we like the most is this sense of it's peaceful and safe. I mean,
ความสงบสุ
even
ข
in the busy city of Bangkok, it's peaceful and safe. You know what I mean?
เขาบอกว่า
And also, yeah. Do you want to translate a little bit?
No, it's all right. Sorry, go on. Please continue.
Okay. So even in Bangkok, it's quite. You know, you could leave your things on a chair, and nobody's going to steal your things. But there's no way that will happen. Even in Vancouver, if I left my phone in Starbucks, it would be gone.
I see.
And that actually happened to me once. You know.
I see.
So there's that peacefulness.
บอกว่าคนไทยเนี่ยนะฮะเป็นคนจิตใจดีเวลาลืมข้าวของบนโต๊ะของอาหารเนี่ยไม่เคยหายเลยนะครับเพราะว่าคนไทยอย่างที่ได้เรียนในเบื้องต้นเนี่ยนะครับว่าคนไทยเนี่ยมีจิตใจที่ว่าผ่องใสและอาจารย์ไบรอันบอกว่าอยู่เมืองไทยเนี่ยสงบมากนะครับมีความสุขแล้วก็ชอบอาหารไทยนะครับแล้วก็บอกไม่เคยกลับไปที่แคนาดาเลย Do you plan to go back to Canada at all, or you plan to live in Thailand?
Oh, I'm sure at some point I will visit, but I think I have. It's much more exciting.
You use the word visit only. So in other words, just ไปเยี่ยมบ้านแล้วก็กลับมา
Yeah, exactly. So only probably. I mean, to be fair, I'll have to go back to look after some sort of things about my belongings, or some maybe my pension or what have you. But that can happen in good time, right?
I see. Anyhow, do you have a family still left in Canada?
I do. I have a child who lives in the interior of British Columbia, and they're very happy with life. They actually are now. They're actually a sheep farmer or a goat farmer, and they also make costumes, which are animal costumes for people that apparently are quite popular, and people are very excited about. They're like sort of. It's like cosplay, but not quite the same.
I see. Anyhow, I would like to ask you
Yes.
a few more questions.
Please.
I do understand that some Americans, some Canada, some Middle East people, some Japanese, Chinese, even Singaporean, they plan to move to Thailand. What made they come? Okay, besides that you have said that they like the culture and they got married to the Thai lady.
Thai lady or something.
Right. Okay.
Well, I think more than that. I don't know whether it's on a conscious or an unconscious level, but on some level, I think many Westerners, we don't realize it right away, but we're missing something. And we're living in a lifestyle that's truly not sustainable.
I
mean,
see.
not sustainable spiritually, as well as financially. I mean, honestly, if you have any idea the rent of renting a small apartment in Vancouver is now thousands of dollars for only a one-room apartment. And most people, even if they're well paid, like if they have a job like a bus driver, a policeman, even then they spend so much money on rent that life becomes unbearable. And I think it's very similar all through North America. We've achieved this unsustainable life model, right?
I see.
So there's the financial side. And then also, I think I can only, again, speak for myself, but we're missing something spiritually, whether it's literally, I want to, practice Buddhism and I want to go to temple and do Sankirtan, which I love a lot, by the way. But even if it's not literally that, maybe it's just they want to move away from like selfishness and individualism and move towards. Some might, even if they're not Buddhist, maybe they just want to learn how to be more helpful or how to be a better person in life. I think that's a big part of it, right?
Okay. อาจารย์ไบรอันบอกนะครับบอกว่า นับถือไม่ทราบว่านับถือศาสนาพุทธหรือเปล่าแต่ไปวัดบ่อยนะครับแล้วก็อยู่ที่ประเทศตนเองเนี่ยนะครับเสียภาษีค่าใช้จ่ายสูงมากนะครับมาอยู่เมืองไทยเนี่ยค่าใช้จ่ายถูกอาหารอร่อยคนไทยอบอ้อมอารีนะครับแล้วผมว่าจะกลับไปไหมบอกก็ต้องกลับไปเยี่ยมบ้างไปวิสิตแค่ไปวิสิตนะครับแสดงว่าคุณไบรอันเนี่ยอาจารย์ไบรอันเนี่ยน่าจะเป็นคนไทยไปเรียบร้อยแล้ว You think you are Thai now?
By no means, not at all. That will never happen. Much as I would love that to happen, but I realize, with all humble or humility, that I'm a guest in this country.
No, you're not a guest. You're not a guest. You're quite welcome.
Well, it's wonderful.
Very welcome.
But I also realize I have a lot to learn. I mean, every time I learn something new about Thai culture, or not that I always understand it, or it's not that it's easy. Sometimes it's difficult. I don't understand some things that we do, and I have to sort of just listen carefully and try and figure my way through this. Like for example, Greng Jai. Sometimes we try to Greng Jai a lot, and in the end, we might miss saying something important because we try so hard to be kind to each other.
I see.
So what's the balance, right? What's the balance?
อาจารย์ไบรอันบอกว่านะครับบอกว่าก็อย่างที่เรียนไว้เมื่อสักครู่เนี่ยนะฮะบอกว่าชอบเมืองไทยนะครับแล้วก็สิ่งที่ชอบที่สุดเลยเนี่ยก็คือเรื่องอาหารเนี่ย Do you have any Thai friend? Of course you must have so many Thai friends can talk to you, can teach you some Thai language. I think you need.
Sure.
Please.
Sure, I have, and I joined. Actually, I've been doing a little side teaching gig at Chulalongkorn University with the MedCU department, helping another Jean teach the nurses English.
I see.
And also there, they have a group for Westerners who need to learn Thai. So whenever I can, I go to try to practice more.
I see.
And it's a bit slower than it should be.
I see. Okay, my last.
Some,
Okay, my last question. Okay,
yes.
You think that most foreigners love to move to Thailand, love to migrate to Thailand and live in the north and the south and the northeastern part of Thailand, mostly from Japan, from USA, from Israel, from Middle East people, even Canadian like you. All in short, what you think that they would love to, why they would love to stay in Thailand?
Well, don't forget Russian too, right? Russian people.
Russian,
also.
of course, yeah, in Pattaya.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Pattaya. So I think, like, say I can't speak for everybody, but I think most of them they've worked their lives, they've saved their money, and they want to have an effective way of not spending too much money over the rest of their life before they die. So they want to do that in a really great place. So it could be Pattaya, could be
Samui, Chiang Mai.
Something like that. Samui. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'd say the majority think like that. There's some that would like to live in Chiang Mai because it's a little more sort of grassrootsy or something.
I see.
Like that.
Okay.
I'm actually very different to that. I'm backwards. So I spent my retirement early. Now I'm actually working hard back to kind of real life again.
So anyhow, thank you very much, Mr. Brian Knox McCugan. I would like to interview you in the next time in Thai. You promise me that, okay?
Oh, I promise. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I see you.
ท่องเรียนภาษาไทยแคลนครับ
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
สวัสดี Okay. Bye bye. อาจารย์ไบรอันบอกว่าอย่างที่เรียนไว้เนี่ยนะฮะได้ฟังไปผมต้องขออนุญาตเสียมารยาทที่เรียกว่าต้องแปลภาษาไทยไปด้วยแล้วก็อาจารย์ไบรอันเนี่ยอยู่มา12หรือ15ปีมาจากแคนาดาแล้วก็ช่วยสมาคมอเมริกันศึกษาในประเทศไทยด้วยนะครับก็เดี๋ยวเราพักสักครู่ไปติดตามประเด็นข่าวเด็ดๆที่เกิดขึ้นในเมืองไทยครับพักสักครู่ครับ